What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Gonna wait for everybody to start checking in, tapping in. It's been a minute since I've been on live. Hope everyone's having a good day out there. What's going on, Brooklyn? What's going on, Jerry? Fort Worth, you're not too far. I'll probably be going through there later on. I'm going to Houma, Louisiana. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm in Austin, Texas. I'm at this. I'm at the airport over here, waiting to pick up. I've been sitting for 2 hours. In about 10 minutes, it's gonna be 2 hours. So we're gonna get a layover here soon, which I'm not complaining about. It's not a far trip either. It's like 430 something miles, I think it is. So it shouldn't take but 7 hours to get there. Delivery for tomorrow. Houma. Homa. I don't know how to pronounce it, Jerry. You do. Yo, what's going on, Jonathan? How you doing? David Crossland says, hey, I'll be right below you in San Antonio. I was just there. That's where I deadheaded from. About 60 miles. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tapping in. 18 people in here. That's pretty quick. Robert, tell us about your van. It's got 4 wheels, 2 front doors, 2 rear doors, a side door. It was an Amazon van. I know that. Bill, the guy who had it before me, got it with 9,000 miles on it, so it didn't have a lot of wear and tear on it. And yeah, I am a smart ass, Jerry. Sorry. He got it with 9,000 miles, and I got it with like just under 80,000. So he put on a good 70,000 miles on it, but he was in it for I think 5-6 months. So but yeah, it's a pretty dope van. I like it a lot better than the other one I had. It's got a lot of other features that the other one didn't have. We got plane going by in the back. What do you want to know about my van, Robert? I'll tell you anything you want to know. It's a 4-cylinder. It's gasoline, so that's the difference. It's not diesel. I'm gonna save about $1,000 a month in gas alone if I run my usual average 3,000 to 5,000 miles a week. So that there alone. Adam, outdoor bushcraft. Thank you, bro. I appreciate the donation. Let's see what you said. Good evening to you. Starting expediting next week. Hell yeah, man. Cool, man. Let me know how it goes. Keep in touch. Keep in contact. I actually just ran into a subscriber out here. I just posted a short on my shorts. But I ran into a guy named Derek. Derek Thompson was his name, and he's a fellow subscriber, a fellow expediter. And we were on the 35, I think it was, coming north from San Antonio. And he kind of like flagged me down. And I put my window down. He's like, "Is that Bubba Joe?" And I was like, "Oh man." So yeah, it's pretty cool, man. But yeah, anything you guys want to know, just let me know. Let's see. Tony says, "Let's get it. That 2-hour wait sucks, but keep the hustle up." I ain't got nowhere else to be right now, and it's a short trip. I mean, it's not like 1,000 miles or more, so I'll get there by tomorrow. I don't mind getting a little extra money, get my rate per mile up, because this is like a 520 mile total trip with the deadhead included, and it's paying 500, so it's under $1. But I think with this layover, it's going to be over $1. Jerry, congrats to Adam. Yeah, congrats, Adam. A lot of people getting in the business right now. I don't know if it's a good time. I mean, I had bad luck last month. I think everybody did. but things are starting to pick up for me. I mean, last week I had 5 trips. Actually, I got the numbers right here. Let's go over the numbers. Just break it down for you guys. Y'all want the numbers? Let me know if you want the numbers. Let me get a thumbs up if you want the numbers. Nice ride. Congrats. Not easy to come across a goodbye these days. It's not. It's not easy to come across a goodbye. In fact, this is better than a goodbye. I mean, Bill looked out for me big time to get into this van and get moving. So did the people I worked for prior to this. You know, they looked out too. So it's been a blessing. Brian says, nice ride. Congrats. Oh, yeah, I just read that one. Looks like I have to change my YouTube channel over to Expediting channel. I suggest it. It's nice to connect with other people. I mean, this right here is, I don't talk to people during the day, so this is nice to talk to you guys and connect. Do you think you'll miss out on loads because it's not an extended model? No, I don't think so. I mean, honestly, with the extended, it just gives you room to sleep when you got 3 pallets in here. And there's some things that, you know, like if you, a shaft for something, you know, that's maybe elongated, but it's very, very rare. I mean, maybe 10% of my loads were 3 pallets. So most of the time it's 2 or 1. But yeah, it's not extended. That is one difference in the van. All right. So you guys want me to go over the numbers? Okay. I wonder if you guys can see it. Let's see. So pretty much Tuesday, we went from Sarasota, my hometown, to Atlanta. That's the video I just posted, the episode I just posted. So y'all see that number, the same numbers. And then we waited on Wednesday, didn't get anything Wednesday, bid on a lot of stuff, didn't get anything. We were in the Atlanta area. But Thursday we had something. We got it the night before. It was for the next day, Thursday. So we picked up in Montezuma, Georgia, and went to Bentonville, Arkansas. I don't know if I want to show you these numbers because I want to do episodes on these, but it's whatever. Plenty of time to do more episodes. So that job paid $825, mainly because it was $750 originally for 770 miles. So the rate per mile was 93 cents. They're all like 91, 92, 93 cents. But I had a driver assist here because I had to unload the van, so $75 for that. I should have asked for more because they gave it to me right away. But yeah, so with gas and everything, it's so much easier on gas, this van. So that trip was a good one, $750, $450. Van Buren, Arkansas to Albertville, Alabama. That was a pretty average one, $550 for 521 total miles. And I had finished off the week here. I put the gross 2,047 and the net 1,472. But on Sunday, I didn't expect to get anything, and I got something on Sunday. It was a shorty, but it was the best run of the week. It was a rate per mile of 250 because it was 123 miles plus 60 miles of deadhead, and it paid 450. So yeah, the gross for the week was 24.97, and the net is 18.19 for the week, and that was a slow start, and those were shorter trips. So I hope you guys appreciate the transparency, and if you do, please support the channel any way you can. It does help. I'm not rich by any means out here. I have a lot of money to make up. I put more money into this situation than I had. So the little donations, the big donations, they all help. Everything adds up. Going on the Get Upside app and signing up under me, that helps out tremendously with me saving money at the pump. So I put out a lot of information out there for you guys. I think I try to be as transparent as possible. So I hope you guys appreciate it and enjoy it. Let's see, let me get back to the comments. You got a lot of you guys tapping in. Angels, what's up, man? How you doing, Mr. Expediting USA? Daniel, what's up, man? Thank you. Juan, by the way, congrats on getting your own van. Thank you very much. Shout out to Angel from NY. Jacob says, I'm trying to get into the business. I bought a Sprinter setup in my LLC. My driving record is not so good, and I got a crazy rate for insurance, $4,000 plus a month. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I got quoted $40,000 at one point for a year, so I feel you on that. Just under 4,000, but yeah, man. I mean, there's ways to get around that by signing on to carriers that provide certain insurance and stuff like that. So I would look into that. But yeah, that's tough, bro. My handwriting is way too good. That was Bubba Joe that wrote that, but thank you. Adam says starting with V3, doing orientation on Monday. Good luck to you, Adam. Like I said, keep me posted. Al says, so you thinking the gas over the diesel? Have you took the gas to the mountains to climb hills with the 4-cylinder? So yeah, I mean that's where it's gonna underdeliver. It's not gonna have that power like the diesel engine does. I notice it when I go up hills. You know, it's not as strong. So I mean, there definitely is a difference. And it's less miles per gallon. I know that by like I think 4 or 5 miles per gallon. Trying to think, but I mean, saving that money, it makes me feel better about it. Jared Bates, yes sir, it all adds up, buddy. Brian Johnson says, your thoughts, please. I've heard carriers only wanting to sign on vans no older than 3 years. I'm looking at a 2017. Yeah, I would just try to get a newer van because yeah, they don't. A lot of carriers are specific about the vehicles they work with. The bigger the van, the newer the van, the better. Robert, what year model is the van? Are you going to get your own authority and DOT number? So the van is a 2021, and I already have an MC and DOT number that, I mean, like I said, the situation was pretty sweet. I didn't just get the van. I pretty much got a logistics business that came equipped with MC, DOT, everything. So a few carriers. I just had to sign up as a driver under them. So yeah, I got all that. That's the MC is aged, I think, over 120 days. Jared Bates, that insurance is high. It depends on where you are. I mean, Florida is really expensive. You know, I heard states like Ohio and stuff are cheaper. Jacob says, any recommendations of work for does, but they're full right now. And I mean, if you have, email me at expeditingamerica@gmail.com and I'll try to get to you as soon as possible. Also, try to join the union Facebook group, Jacob and all them. They always try to answer questions like that. How did you get around it, if you don't mind me asking? I didn't. I mean, I got insurance. So I signed on as a driver under the company's insurance. So that's how I got around it. Brian Johnson, thank you. You're welcome. Gus, yo brother, what's up? Congratulations. What's going on, Gus? And thank you. Hal says, okay, thank you. Mine are 3.6 ProMaster 3500. They don't do that bad in the hills. Yeah, everyone, you know, different strokes for different folks. But yeah, we're still waiting here to get loaded. I'm actually gonna go check on things right now. I'll have y'all come with me. There's the Joe, just chilling. This guy right here was in front of me, this box truck, but they were actually shipping wolves, like real full-grown wolves, from this warehouse, and they had to decline shipping them because one of the wolves was not liking the cage, and he was trying to get out, and he was hurting himself. How you doing? I was shipment. I'm in a Sprinter van, so
Okay.
it's just like one
What's your
thing.
name?
Brandon.
Brandon.
You're waiting, aren't you?
There's
Yeah.
1, 2, hold on.
He's Brandon,
Yeah,
right?
3 people ahead.
I doubt it. They're probably, I don't think Curtis is here anymore.
I think, I don't know who left this note, but.
Me.
Oh, they're gone?
Thought they were.
Oh, they're
That's
here?
what, somebody said.
Oh, okay. So it says there's 3 people ahead of you, but there might not be 3 people ahead of you.
Okay.
Anton
Are you-
Ducey.
Oh yeah, I just messaged and asked them if they were still here or not. But is that him? Or
What did
what's
he
your
say?
name?
Brandon.
Oh, okay.
Brandon.
You're right after them.
We're fixing to put something, you're in a van, right?
Yeah, I'm in a Sprinter out there. So you're putting something in that truck right there, and then.
And then it'll be your turn.
Okay.
She'll be on 26.
I appreciate your help. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. You guys are busy.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, we're just waiting. But it's okay. I got my layover, and it's just getting bigger and bigger. They're loading up this. That's pretty cool. And then they sleep up front. Let me show you guys where they got the sleeper for those who don't know. Right up front there, that's where they sleep. Not for me though. No, thank you. I much prefer that one. You want some water, buddy? So yeah, I mean, this doesn't happen very often, but sometimes you gotta hurry up and wait, you know? Let me catch up on these comments. Yep, that's Bubba Joe. The truck payment is 1,000 and I want to say 54 for the truck payment, something like that. What do you think is a reasonable price on a 2021 van like yours? Like 50,000, 45 to 50. Let's see. Sorry guys, I'm trying to catch up on these comments. Andre says, just want to say congrats, brother. I like watching your progress. You're indeed one of the best. Expediting America comes first all day, every day. Wow, that's pretty serious. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's just wild to hear people say stuff like that. James, you weren't far off. I mean, you can get a brand new one for 65, 60,000. If the diesel mechanic charges 120 per hour, why are carriers moving their units for less than what the mechanic charges? If the diesel mechanic charges 120 per hour, why are carriers moving? Totally different business. I mean, that's like saying, why does McDonald's sell their French fries for $1.99, but Ruth's Chris sells a baked potato for 20 bucks? Or that's even a closer comparison. So, I mean, I don't know, man. It's just a game, man. I'm not sitting here trying to figure out why things are the way they are. I'm just going to make the best of the situation no matter how it is. Bubba Joe is just like me, short and chunky. Yeah, he is. Got the short legs. MG Transporter, what's up from Atlanta? How you doing, buddy? I think it's Nakia. I hope I'm saying it right. That was a good pick with the sun and the flag over your van. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about it. James, Sprinters were affordable 5 years ago. Not no more. I mean, it's still expensive. You know what I mean? Even if it's 40 grand or whatever, it's still expensive. Daniel Q, appreciate the donation, my man. You're always supporting the channel. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Adam, sounds like the name of the game. Angel, what kind of dog is Mr. Joe? I think he's a border collie pit mix. Maybe has some Akita in there. I'm not really sure. Colin says, congrats on the van, man. I hope she's treating you well. She definitely is. I'll do a video on the van and all the cool stuff in it. Steve says, I've been running a big rig truck under my own authority for 5 years. Best advice is get equipment that you can maintain the best. Hard getting replacement parts right now, especially for diesels. It's very true. Very true. These Sprinters, their engines are pretty simple though. I mean, even the diesel engine really isn't that complex. So if you got a good mechanic, it shouldn't be too hard. But yeah, getting parts, I guess, would be tough right now. I mean, I remember we tried to, we switched out the tire rods and control arms for the other van we were in, and we had to go through a big fiasco trying to get replacement parts. Shout out to everybody in the live right now. We got 39 people in here. You guys are awesome. Love the content. Thank you. Congrats, my friend. Sky's the limit. Thank you, Big Mike. Appreciate you, bro. Juan says, how much are your expenses total per month other than gas before you start coming into profit? Around 3 grand. Around $3,000 a month. Hurry up and wait is the name of the game for expediting. Yes, it is. You got that right, Adam. I mean, honestly, most of the time I'm in and out. It's just when you go to these airports and it's just a madhouse over here. Marcin, good idea to start this in a couple months. I don't know. People say it's not a good time right now, and I think I said that earlier. But when you think about it, I think the best time to get into something like this is during the worst time, so you can see if you can make it. Because when it gets bad, and that's when people can't handle it. They're not used to being alone. They're not used to sitting in a town they're not used to or don't know. You know, it doesn't take long for this van to become really small. So if you're sitting somewhere for more than a day, it becomes a mind game. You really got to get out the van. That's why having Bubba is such a big help, because he forces me to get out and go for walks and stuff like that. Plus, going to Planet Fitness is a big help. So, but yeah, I would try to get in right now. You know, I guess some people would probably say it's a dumb move, but you definitely got to make sure you have the cash flow to hold you off for, you know, a month if it gets slow. But jump in when you're ready. You know, just jump in. People try to figure out the right time. They're like, they try to look at my numbers and they're like, try to make their own numbers, but you can't do that. You can't. Everyone has a totally different experience with this business. Different dispatchers. You're in different areas at different times. Some are saturated, some are not. You know, people are like, where's a good area to go? I don't like telling people a good area because I've gotten freight in the worst areas and I've sat in the best areas. So this business does not have a rhyme or reason. If you're trying to figure it out, you're just going to waste your time. Let's see, catch up on these comments. Appreciate everybody chiming in. Good questions, good questions. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. Thanks, Jared. Stay away from those lot lizards, no problem. We could still be decorating cookie cakes. Yeah, I used to work at the cookie store with Jared years and years ago. I was in high school. One of my first jobs. Great American Cookie. Let's see, Adam. When I did expediting produce, I had to go to O'Hare in Chicago. That's probably a mess. and deal with American Airlines or United Airlines. Mr. Black's Lifestyle Kitchen. Where did you insure your van and how much it cost? Progressive, and close to $1,600. You should shrink wrap that van with your logo, big pic of Bubba Joe. I might do that. I kind of like it being the way it is. I don't want people to get curious about the van, you know, and like see it's mine or just try to like, I don't know. I don't want to bring attention to it, you know, as much as I can help it. I don't want to be sleeping somewhere and people be knocking on the doors and stuff. But I might do something. We'll see. Juan Gonzalez, how much did you make last year working with that 65-35 split after gas? Man, I'm giving you guys a lot of info I was gonna put in videos. But why not? I grossed 88,000 last year is what I grossed. But I mean, after gas and expenses, I wasn't close to 80. I think it was like higher 40s, almost 50,000, you know? Not a killing at all. A lot of people would say, why would you do that? Because it's not, you don't do, you know, you got to pay your dues. I guess that's the only way I can put it. You got to learn the business. And I had an opportunity that was 100% solid and working for good people, which is hard to find in this business. So that's why I did it. You know what I mean? I really didn't think I was going to get rich as a driver for somebody. So yeah, I grossed 88,000, probably netted 45 to 50. Mr. Black's Lifestyle Kitchen says we're at in Florida. Well, I'm in Texas right now, but I'm from Sarasota, Florida. That's where I'm from. All right, caught up on all the comments. Whew, man, that was like a verbal exercise. This guy finally just got loaded up, so hopefully I'm next. Hope you guys enjoyed the last video. I mean, it's got the most attention that any of my videos have gotten. You guys have really been supporting big time, so I appreciate it. It's much needed, much needed. Adam says, when you worked for a fleet owner, did they make you keep the vehicle turned off when you were parked waiting to pick up? No, they didn't harass me about nothing, man. They were the coolest people to work for. And that's why I have them dispatching for me today, you know? Like, never burn bridges, guys. Never, ever burn bridges, because you never know when you're going to need some help from somebody, you know? So, I mean, last week they booked 4 out of the 5 loads I took. And this week, 2 loads, and it's Tuesday, so. No, they never cared about what I did with the van, Adam. I could have left that thing running. I mean, I'm sure they didn't want me to, but, and I didn't. But if they didn't care, they were super cool. Oh, where did I insure? In Florida? Yeah, in Florida, Sarasota. That's why I insured. Is my van 170 or smaller? It's a 170. It's not extended though. It's just a regular 170. Robert Gardner is asking Adam. He says, did the produce expediting make sense money-wise? Jesse says, 21 Ford Transit 350, bought brand new, 2% interest, $725 a month, $617 a month progressive in Ohio. Yeah, with a 740 credit score. That's nice, man. That's a good little setup. It's a good setup. I'm ready to get loaded. Yeah, Jesse, those are good numbers, man. Good numbers. All right. Well, I'm gonna get off of here. Try to get loaded up. Hopefully they hurry up. Sun's going down. It's getting dark. Yeah, 2% interest is crazy low. Is the van shaking like the other one? No, that van had it had something wrong with the axle up front. I don't know what it was, but no, this thing runs smooth. Is running cross-country loads better than running 1,000 miles or less runs? What length of trip is best for your business? I like to do long runs because you're guaranteed, a certain amount. Like if you do a short run, you're pretty much done for the day because by the time you get loaded up and stuff like that. But some people do really good with the short runs. I know a few guys that kill it with the shorties, and if I had an end like that and I knew I was confident in my short game, confident in my long game, I like to do 1,000 miles a day if I can. But everybody's different, everyone has their own thing. Brian, drive safe, brother. Thank you. Where am I going? I'm going to Louisiana. Big Mike, be safe. Thank you. Mr. Black's Lifestyle Kitchen, take care, Bubba Joe. This guy's being a lazy dog. Oh, you want a treat, huh? Yeah, buddy. Here, let's do this. I'll have y'all. This will be a treat from y'all to him. He loves these things, man. You want this? You want it? Here, take it. Take it. He's like, you guys are watching. Take it. It's okay. It's all yours. No strings attached. This guy's hilarious. Thank you for your help. I appreciate your help. Really? Well, have a great day. What fuel card do I use? I don't use a fuel card. I use the Upside app. But yeah, no fuel card. I should get royalties for advertising Bubba's Treats. I need to get a sponsor. I need to get one of these companies to sponsor me. Give them some free food, free treats, something. We'll get it going. Need y'all to keep subscribing. I think only 20% of y'all are subscribed to my channel, to be honest with you. But I'm sure y'all will get to it in time. Let's see, any more comments before I get out of here? MG Transporter, be safe on your trip to South Carolina from Alabama. Get set up with ArcBest Panther for $2 a mile. I'll look into it, but I know people running for those companies and they're not making $2 a mile on the average. I mean, they get those short runs for $2 a mile and stuff, but I do too, but I'll look into it, Jesse. Steve, stay safe. Thank you. Alley Cattails, I heard your beat. Sounded cool. Tried to comment, but it wouldn't let me. Safe travels, bro. Relaxing in GA until the weekend. All right, Raji, you take care, buddy. Robert Gardner, he wants to know. He wants to ask Adam what kind of money he was making. I mean, even if he tells you, Robert, it doesn't. I mean, like I said, everyone's got a different experience, bro. So he could tell you $1 million, and it's not gonna. I mean, and it was in the past, so you just never know, man. But y'all have a great day. I appreciate you. If you haven't watched the newest video, the newest episode, please do. Like, comment below. Help me get up in that YouTube algorithm. And if you guys can, don't skip the commercials. Go ahead and let those things play. Helps me get a little bit ad revenue. So, but we're doing good. I appreciate you guys, and y'all have a great day. Peace.